recording. I've done this before. Alright, turn the gain up. Both these cards are pretty reasonable to match up. Yeah, I'm going to keep this. If we hit like one Sapphire Shard, this card's great. Doesn't have an Angel of Dawn in the opener. Like, my Angel of Dawns are just like always constantly glued to my opening hand. Let's go ahead and play this and pass the turn. That's a Sapphire Shard. This hand's great. Hopefully, that always happens when I keep hands like this, is that we just draw Sapphire cards for the rest of the game. Sapphire is the splash color in this deck. We're mostly diamond. So Angel of Dawn is a 4/4 flight steadfast that if you have a diamond shard and it's the first card you draw for the turn, you can play it for free. Miracle Angel, go. Do I get money from Hex? I get money from Hex the same way I get money from Magic. I get paid to write articles, and I get paid to play in events when I do well, because they have cash tournaments. I suppose I also get paid to stream, technically, because we have wonderful subscribers that help support my Hex content. They are wonderful. Okay, so still have some turns. Would have loved to have drawn a Sapphire Source there so we could jam a site, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and pass here. There's only 2 Angel of Dawn in this deck. I wanted just a light touch of splash to be able to get some sweet openers like we had here. Every time Angel shows up, someone's gonna tilt, right? Tilt. Huh. Is it worth clashing this board? It's probably not worth clashing this board yet, right? I probably want to wait for him to put like one more thing on here. Although I suppose I'm like shutting down his ramp one way or another. Yeah, I might clash this board. We've got 3 main deck clashes. It's going to take 2 of his cards off the board. It's basically a 1-for-1 because this drew a shard to replace itself. But getting this off the board is going to lose him value in the long run. I suppose I could wait one more turn here. We're definitely attacking, so let's go ahead and do that. I suppose he might, if he has an Oberon's Eulogy, he might play it next turn. Now the question becomes, do I want to jam this Infinite Tricks down his throat and try and kill him in 2 and risk getting crocked? Huh. This is a tough call. Like it could even just be right to just pass the turn here and just like not play into Croc and like hope he extends they extend a little bit more. I think I'm just gonna pass here. They always have the Croc. Yeah, I think we're just like far enough ahead that we don't want to get crushed by a Croc right now. Do we like clashing here? I kind of like just passing the turn and like trying to get more value out of this, but I suppose next turn he's probably going to play a Wild Shard and then gain an acceleration off of this. So yeah, okay, I kind of like clashing. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and do that. Make him choose. Choose your fate. I'll pick this one. My Miracle Angel will stay. Kept the Accelerant. Okay, so probably seeing an Oberon's Eulogy this turn. This feels like a Eulogy. Okay, yep. This is going to be a 3/3, so it still can't attack in. Profitably, I guess. It makes his next one bigger, I suppose. We've got him dead in 3 to the Angel here. Would love to draw a Well or a Sapphire Shard next turn so we can go Sight plus hold Repel. Like I said, it's very possible I should have held the Clash because of Eulogy coming down. Ask and you shall receive. Thank you, Kismet. Gonna play Lightning Pause Sight out here. Crashing with my Angel of Dawn. Alright, Balthazar's not particularly good here. I wouldn't be surprised to just, like, see a Croc just, like, played out, just to, like, get a body on the table, especially if he has a Balth in his hand. Wrathwood, Master Moss. Yep, this is another card where we kind of wish we had a Martyr. But, I mean, like, we want Repel to be Repel a lot of the time, and, like, martyring the Dreadling deck isn't often isn't a winning proposition. I had a Wellspring. Okay, so now I'm really glad that we ended up getting rid of the Dread Harvest. So he's going to have 7 resources at least next turn. He's dead in 2 to this, though. Yeah, I just attack with this, right? Yeah, I'm just going to do that. Play this other Lightning Pause Sight out. Again, not playing out Infinite Tricks because our opponent could have a Crocosaur. I guess they could also have a Karn. Carnosaur kills our Angel of Dawn. Let's go ahead and Lightning Pause Sight again here. So Lightning Pause Sight makes the next troop, action, and resource in our hand gain a line of text when you play this, draw card. So that's why you see this Infinite Tricks here says Prophesized, and when you play this, draw card. So we got like 6 draws in the bank here. Hopefully we don't just get run over. Okay, just turn to Angel of Dawn. Write it down. If he had Carney, would have played it last turn. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that sentiment. And we've just got a bunch of Scouring Lights. Let's bring in the Destroy All Constants card. I didn't put an extra Clash in my board, did I? Let's actually play Void All. Yeah, Chrono Demon's great. Do I want anything else? This feels like a matchup where I don't want 4 Lightning Pause Sight. And I feel like Crackling Wit's just a card I can shave. That's probably true. How many shards are in this deck? 15, 26. Yeah, I can probably shoot the Crackling Wits. I could see a world where, like, 1 Verdict is fine, so, like, counters Eulogy, but, like, Scouring Light basically does that, too. It gets some 1 activation out of it, but that's probably fine. Tomagather Icon with the 5-month resub. We did play some bad Technomancer brews at one point, and they were very bad, as promised. Don't we want Tianost? Yeah, that's fair. Card seems great. Just voids their stuff. Let's cut the last Crackling Wood out of here. Can maybe cut another Lightning Pause Sight. Let's do that. This helps us. I guess Noble Heart. Yeah, Noble Heart's probably great. They probably just can never beat a Noble Heart on one of these guys. It's one of the reasons I put this deck together. I think it was from a couple weeks ago at this point. This hand seems fine. It's got Clash, Scouring Light. The Noble Heart in the opener is a little bit awkward. This is like a card that we want to just like draw in the late game. So this is, it only costs 1, but it requires 5 diamond thresholds, and it gives a troop invincible permanently. So it's just invincible for the rest of the game. Yep, paper on Monday nights as always. Hey, Magic is a lot of things to a lot of different people. And if other people enjoy playing casual Magic, I have nothing wrong with it. In fact, if it wasn't for casual Magic players, we wouldn't have tournaments. Like they're the reason the game exists. They spend way more money than anything we ever could. Turn 2 Reese. I don't know about can't lose, but definitely not a mulligan. Do you have a shard? If my opponent doesn't have a shard, I think I'm going to Scouring Light this. If they have a shard, they're going to play a shard and do this. Yeah. So this says whenever a troop you control deals damage to a champion, you get 1 permanent resource. So I could... It's not resource efficient to play the Scouring Light this turn, but I think I want to just take this off the table so he can't accelerate. I'm just going to do that, especially since I have like this Clash of Steel in my hand to like kill something else here in a little bit. So let's go ahead and do that, try and punish his greedy start. I think he kept 7 this game. Alright, hit a shard. Dread Harvest, sure. Yeah, so this would have gotten him a couple of resources this turn. Invincible Reese sounds great, I agree. Seems pretty good. So, do I want to play... This card is just... And this and Infinite Tricks are just excellent against all of these Dreadlings because they have to attack when they make them. And this has Life Drain. So, when you block, you get to get them. So if I play this turn, I'm basically obligated to Clash next turn because the turn after that, Reese comes into play. And I don't want to clash away my Spear Knight or my Reese. I think I'm just going to land Airpause Site here. They could have, what's it called? Scorn of Oberon to revert something to get rid of Noble Heart, but I don't think that's a high priority card for them to board in against us. Gives him a window to croc us. I mean, he's always going to be able to croc the Reese, right? You have a Runier Hierophant here. Sight of the Sun. Interesting. Okay. So he's going to be able to do a lot of stuff next turn, which seems fine for us. Actually, if we just draw another Diamond Threshold, or he's not going to have a croc window, because next turn we'll get our 4th diamond, and then the following turn we'll get our 5th and be able to Noble Heart this. Eulogy next turn will be pretty scary. Yeah, I'm definitely playing this. I don't think I want to Clash and just kill 2 of these things. I do think I want to play this, though. Yeah, I'm going to play this out as just a blocker. Might burn this Repel on a large, if he has like a Eulogy into a Dreadling, just so we can draw a card. What you got? Here's the Eulogy. Okay, now we're going to be pretty happy to Clash. Okay, gets 4 resources back. Super happy to Clash. Okay. Plays a shard now, I assume. Wow, nothing. Okay, well that's great for us. Huh. Here's Maurice. Diamond Threshold. Diamond Threshold. Diamond Threshold. Diamond Threshold. Ayo. I say hey yo. And a Tianost. Okay, yep, let's attack with both of these. And I think I'm just clashing away my Spear Knight here. Yep, yeah, pretty sure we're just clashing away the Spear Knight here. New meta Invincible Reese, right? So Clash of Steel, we each pick 1 card to keep. Have to get rid of everything else. So I'm going to keep my Reese. Probably going to keep Eulogy. This Tianos draws a card too. Gosh, that's great. Yeah, like I said, if he has Scorn, Scorn is the card he wants. Charge Bot, yep. which gives us enough to Banks back Reese. Should be coming back up. I think that was a Twitch issue. My hex stayed connected the whole time there. But the stream definitely cut out there. My Comcast was also having some issues earlier today, so maybe it was that. I don't know though. The opponent conceded to the clash. He can, yeah, just packed it in. Alright. Oh, you know what? I should go make these decks public on my TCG browser page. So when people ask what we are playing, I can say, hey, go look at my TCG browser page. What are we looking for here? Skies, make this public. This noob. The classic double Sapphire Shard Noble Heart hand. I think this is keepable. It's funny, he typed, are you streaming? And as I was typing, always come and ghost, he said, so I can snipe you. I probably won't be playing PvE myself, but Christy likely will. She likes the PvE stuff. Always play your diamond first in case you get a Miracle Angel. Sniper, no sniping. Let's play this out. So it looks like he's playing a Kyger Crusader deck. PvE is player versus enemy as opposed to player versus player. Oh, are you gonna miss a shard? Please miss a shard, Ellie. God bless. Pass, 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 pass. Rats, I'm so unlucky. This is another part where Repel just looks a lot worse than Martyr. If this was Martyr, I'd just Martyr this at end step here. You know, I probably should have been playing diamonds out, so that way if I just draw a bunch of diamonds and no sapphire cards, I could play this on 5. I think I'm playing the Spear Cliff Cloud Knight here, though. And then next turn we'll bring this to Justice and then crack him for 3. We're going to take a hit for 5 on the in-between, but I think it's worth it to start pressuring his life total a little bit. Sure, move us into... Stay 1/1 that draws a card when it comes into play. Skip. Is he gonna miss a shard now? You gonna miss a shard now? Rats! All I want him to do is stumble and die. Is that so much to ask? All I want you to do is miss a shard, drop, and die, Allie. So yeah, so if we draw another diamond threshold next turn, playing out the sapphire was a huge punt because then we could have noble hearted next turn. Gets a wild shard back. Had 2 good hits and bricked. How's it going, Hoovis? Oh no! Oh, that's really good. Rude. Rotten Rancor is really good. I should probably have some Cryptate in the board of this deck. It puts his guy from his crypt back into play and it fights one of my guys. So, hopefully... Okay, and we drew a diamond shard, like I said, so actually just super punished for the line I took here, which it was just playing the wrong shard. It didn't even occur to me that we could just, like, only draw diamond shards when I did that on 2. So I could Noble Heart this turn and then block this profitably, because this would be invincible. So now we're going to attack for 6, I assume, here. This is going to stay back. Yeah, no blocks, because I'm an idiot. Am I playing on another Cloud Knight here? I feel like I am. Yeah. And then I think I'm going to go for the double block next turn. And when he goes to kill my guy before damage happens, I'll Noble Heart it. That sounds great. Sounds wonderful. If he crocs us here, we can Noble Heart. Hero fall me. Hero fall me. Hero fall me. Don't pass priority. Right, sorry. No, I'll just repel this. Oh, so that kills this guy and he draws 2 cards. We take 2 here. If he crocs us, we'll Noble Heart 1 in response to the croc fighting. Stomp, stomp, roar. Yeah, that's great. Roar. This is my Spear Knight. There are many like him, but this one is invincible. Hey, Nero. I don't know what you're doing anymore, just trying to beat Burn. I said, this game I'm flooding out. Have we drawn any? We drew 1. Yeah, we drew like a Cloud Knight or whatever. So this card is permanently invincible. The old Life Drain, Flight, Steadfast, Invincible Cloud Knight. Hit me for 1, sure. Ali, it's invincible. Gain 2. Ollie, it's invincible. Ollie, it's invincible. I remember my first time playing Hex. He said, oh god, it keeps it forever. And I was like, yeah, this card's great. Oh god, I'm gonna dagger him with that for so much. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Attack. Alright. Should I put one of these back into play? I feel like I should. Like, he's just never taking this off the table. I can try and kill him in 2. Diamonds are forever. I finished in 32nd place in the Open with Cord. Went 10 and 5. 10 and 5 sounds right. Yes, obviously Noble Heart is not good against diamond removal and it's not good against sapphire removal, but those shards are not seeing play right now. So I think this card is uniquely well positioned. Yep. Extinction, my guy. You got it. I mean, it's a good thing that this being invincible is really good because we just, only had 5 non-charts. Hopefully this one we're just going to just ride him to victory. Him? Her? Her? Her ride her to victory? That sounds less appropriate. Ride her to victory is definitely less appropriate. I did make some mistakes in round 13. My opponent drew really well, but I could have beaten his very good draws if I would have played better. Sure. I think he's just cold to this. Ooh, I found a piece of candy. Just shift all of these over here. What's better than the 3-2 that can't be killed? A 6-5 that can't be killed? Let's play this shard out here. NBD. What's gross is I had a hero fall for that thing. I told him it's still a legal hero fall target. Oh, life's great. Oh, life's great. Alright, Charge Colossus in, Martyr in, Transmogs in, Tianost maybe in, Lightning Sky Hunter. When this enters play, troops you control with flight gain invincible and ready them. That sounds great. This is a fight. This might be bad. I don't know if we're gonna bring that in. What am I cutting? I don't actually think Repel is that good. I'm gonna leave 1 in for some removal. Crackling Witch probably just gonna be like my go-to shave in most of these. I think I'm just like cutting like ones of my 4 ofs so that way I can play around Hero Fall a little bit better. How do I feel about the lack of a Dingler in the 75? It's probably wrong. There probably should be a Dingler. I threw this together before I turned the stream on today, so I didn't put a lot of thought into it. Let's roll with this. Today's not going to be a super long stream. I just wanted to try and pad my way into top 100 a little bit. I've got some work I got to do this afternoon before the Paper Magic stream tonight. This end seems fine. Plenty O removal. Spear Cliff Cloud Knight. This card. Allie just can't beat this card. Turn 2, 3 drop is very good. Probably just Pride's falling thus. That's twice today. Twice. Get got! This card, this is a messed up card. It doesn't even see play anymore. This card's very good. And this card's actually the reason I have the Crackling Wits in our deck. Because you can Crackling Wit on their turn and trigger this. Is he going to miss a shard? Rats! Rats! Is it too much to ask that you just stumble and die, Ollie? Go exploring. Yep. Do I play out the Cloud Knight is the question. He can Croc us next turn. I feel like I'm supposed to play around the Croc, especially since this is likely a Monsoon. So we got a fourth shard in our hand, so when we get to 5, we'll play Spear Knight. We'll be able to play Cloud Knight plus Hold Up Pride's Fall. Probably attacking with this Cottontail Explorer, since this is a Monsoon, it'll come back in a few turns. Just happy to give you some more shards down the line, that's fine. Anything rotate? No, the rotation won't happen until set 6, Ryan, with which will be sometime like mid to late January. Yeah, that's fine. We got the other Angel of Dawn out of our deck. Go ahead and play this, and play Infinite Tricks out. So if he has a Rotten Rancor here, we'll be in a little bit of trouble. Because he can bring back his... what's it called? And kill this. Is this a Ramp Rabbit? Yeah, that's fine. We have a Hero Fall here. 2 Ramp Rabbits. Alright. Would not be surprised to see him ship with both of these since he's got Monsoon here. Actually gains this life if he ships with both of them, but I don't hate the play. Yeah, he gets nets 2 resources off of it. So easy trade with the 3/3 here. And by trade, I mean eat it for now. Go ahead and attack with this Infinite Tricks. I think I just want to pass the turn here. So if he Crocs next turn and we Pride's Fall it, if we play this and he Crocs next turn and we Pride's Fall it in response, the Croc's just going to come back in 2 turns if this is a the turn after if this is a Monsoon. So I really, really don't want that to happen. So we're just going to pass. Hey, Sam. Inquisitor, that's fine. Hatchling Tormentor. This is probably the random, I assume. Actually, I mean, I guess he could reasonably be playing this as a Crusader Enabler. So we'll take hit for 4 here, and he'll accelerate again. Which is fine. Just got all of the life drain. Justice the Rabbit? No, I don't think so. I don't think I really care about the Rabbit. Like, it's not really racing us. Attack with this. This is definitely a Monsoon, because Monsoon's the only thing for blood that takes 4 to tunnel that's playable. So go ahead and play this Cloud Knight out and pass the turn here. So Monsoon comes back and you give him another Runear and a Cottontail. Little bunny foo-foo hopping through the forest, picking up the field mice, popping them on the head. Yep, alright, sure. You get a Blood Shard. You have a 7/7, don't really care. I'm at 26. You have a 4/4, also don't really care. I guess I kind of wish I would have brought this to Justice now. Maybe I agree with you, Immortal, that this should have been voided the turn previous. All right, kind of happy I waited now. Because that we definitely want to avoid. Yeah, I'm going to Pride's Fall this. Let's get it out of here. This leaves us a little exposed to a Croc. Probably just attacks with these two. Just take 10, go to 16. I guess I could see attack with all 4 of these, and then I just go this, eat here, but he's okay with that because it goes back to his hand and he gets to replay it. The attack with the Howling Brave 2 is a little aggressive. Alright, so I'm going to go to Declare Defense. I'm going to eat here, and then take 7? Yeah, that seems fine. Hopefully we don't get crocked. Sweet. Alright. Bring this to Justice. Clash would have been a good draw there. Looks like we're still fine, though. So, it's an interesting question on whether or not I want to play around Extinction or Croc here. I could... Oh, actually, I can play around Croc, right? I can just, like, shift all of my powers from my Infinite Tricks onto here. And then this is a 6/5. But then I guess that's worse against spot removal. The question is, do I banks Angel of Dawn back into play? Any thoughts? Do they play more Extinctions or more Crocs? Does he have Extinctions in post board against us is a question too. Croc still kills. Okay, since we know. So I think you would have played Extinction last turn too, just because he had the Seed Pod guy. Croc still kills a 5 defense guy. You are right. I am an idiot. I think I want to just pass. I'm just going to pass. His random troop had flight. Congrats. He messed up his sequencing there. Please attacking us for 13. Oh, he's actually... Nope, he's fine. He got an accelerate off that. Okay, well, we did not play around double flying blockers, so we might lose this. Hopefully we draw Clash of Steel. Yep. Need to draw Clash or spot removal. And draw another shard. Yep. We're not just dead, right? Could shift all of these over to here. Close game. And I think we're supposed to shift over. And then, this is whenever another troop dies, it gets bigger. And I suppose he could just like double block this, but then we could banks it back into play. Okay, so that's this is the line. We're gonna shift over to here and then attack for 6. So you could go block. Probably just gonna see a chump with this, I think. Flood it out here again. We got 9 resources and 13 cards. Really? Is that? No, that's high, right? No, yeah, 13, 23? No, 20. Math is hard. All right, runs the double block. Gives him a lot of draws. All right. Champ power this back. So if I would have used my champ power last turn, we would have killed him this turn. Because I'd have had an angel in play. We had draws to kill him there. Had some draws to kill him there, but we missed. Another rabbit, sure. And a croc. Good beats. Good beats, Ellie. Should have played her, not played around the extinction. Yeah, I think I'm just submitting. Kinda don't hate Chrono Daemon. This card's really funny. He's probably better than Sky Hunter. Let's do that. I think I need to change a diaper really quick. I'll be right back. Did you poop, toddler? Oh, yeah. Don't you run away from me, you little turd. Alright, yeah, sounds fine. Always lead on diamond. Not that this makes any threshold, so let's not do that. Does he have the Brave on one for another game in a row? He does. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Alright, let's just keep playing out diamonds. Unless we're going to use the Sapphire Shard, we want to just keep playing out diamonds so we can get to Noble Heart ASAP. Chonard! Hopped on to hit me with the Prime sub. Thank you, Chonard. I appreciate that. There's Underworld Crusader. Yeah, I'm just going to martyr this. Just get it out of here. Keep the pressure off. It's very possible I should just bring the Justice that, but using our resources efficiently that turn is pretty appealing. This makes all of his troops larger. God, no play would be so good for us. This is probably just like Shard, play another 3-drop though. Acolyte, sure. Nope, no Shard? No Shard? Are we actually going to break? Deciding which Shard to play. Rats. And again, just favoring lane diamonds in case we hit a Noble Heart. Let's go ahead and put Trixie out here. I can Pridefall. Oh, huh. I didn't think about that. Maybe I should have done that. I don't know. I'm not sure I really care about this. I'm sure I'm going to live to regret that statement, but being resource efficient that turn seems okay. Oh, I forgot there was a Tomb Seeker tournament today. Oh, now I feel kind of bad. I probably would have played that. Hit Well of Ancients. Sure. If he's got a Rotten Rancor, he can Pawn or Inquisitor. Because the Inquisitor will be a 4/4. So, yeah. If he's got a Rancor, we're going to be in a little bit of hurt. If he attacks, what does that mean? Carnosaur? Why would he have Carnosaur in his deck against me? What is this? Is this just Extinction? This has to be Extinction, right? It has to be Extinction. I don't understand. Oh, he just forgot about the artifact. Oops. Yeah, okay. That's exactly what that was. Okay. Alright. Play this out. Pass the turn. I'm getting the Sapphire there because we have more Sapphire cards than Noble Hearts in our deck. So I'm sure it means we're going to draw the Noble Heart now, but we also have more diamonds than Sapphire thresholds in our deck, so we're more likely to draw another diamond, and we're more likely to draw a Sapphire card than a Noble Heart. Say hi to the internet, Jake. Hi, internet. My name is Jacob. Yep, there's your Inquisitor. I think I'm just bringing this to Justice. Just like allow me to pad my life total now. That actually sounds great. Now I really don't care about him having a resource. Do I? I don't think I do. Really, Toddler? You think so? I think I want to hold this Pride's Fall to kill a Croc at some point in my future. Definitely just going to line up West Site here. Hopefully we hit like Diamond Shard into Noble Heart next turn. I have 10 minutes, right? They said 18? Yeah, 13 minutes. Sweet. Perfect. Look at that. We're just running real hot today. Tunneled thing, sure. Activating that, sure. So you attack for 6 here. I don't understand this attack. This is a fine attack because I like have to trade, but like I'm not trading this for either of these things. So like you're just like let me buffer my life total a little bit, Ellie. Seems loose. Another Cloud Knight. Yeah, I'm going to play this out because I think we can race Monsoon even if he has a Croc here that we have to Pride's Fall. Yeah, so we're going to hit him for 3 here, and this buffers our life total more too, so yeah. So let's just go ahead and do this. We'll hit him for 3 now, we'll hit him for 6 next turn, so seems okay. It's not good against Extinction, but it's fine. It's fine. Yep. Alright, now he's going to attack us for 610, I'm assuming, which is fine. We'll go to 19. Yep, that's fine. Not trading these for anything. His champion activation is going to be real bad with all these Dreadlings on the crypt. Okay, show me Noble Heart. Clash of Steel, that's pretty good. Huh. It's going to attack for 6 here. I think we clash next turn. Yeah, I'm going to tunnel Larice for now as a backup insurance plan here. And then next turn, we'll hit him for 6 down to 3, and then we'll clash plus bring probably. Oh, those dreadlings are going to be monsooned. That's a very good point. Huh, I didn't think about that. Hopefully we hit a shard so we can put this back into play. Okay, yeah, let's do that. And bring this to justice. Oh, I have infinite tricks in here. Yeah, it's much better to bring back than a 3-2. I think I still want to void the rabbit, just so he can't ramp again. Thank you, Tom. So monsoon's very wordy, is a good way to put it, but super powerful. So basically all the troops that have come into play and died, not voided, so like that rabbit that I voided is not going to come back, while this was tunneled will... Yep. So long, infinite tricks, my old friend. Now the real question is, can I take a hit next turn? I think with this... Okay. I think with this Pride's Fall, I can afford to take a hit next turn. We'll have to do some math here once we... That's fine. Let's do some math here. Shard, sure. So, these are going to attack for 9, and then the Dreadlings are going to attack for 11, 13, 15. And then Monsoon's going to attack for 6 is 21. So yeah, so I can just take a hit here. And I also have the Pride's Fall to buffer it in case I need to. And then next turn we can clash plus bring and have Pride's Fall up. That seems fine. And then the turn after that, Reese comes into play, and hopefully we draw some action on the in-between here. Just got a shard back. That's good for us. So make sure I counted that right again. This is 9. And then 15, 21. Go to 4. Yeah, I think I'm okay going to 4 here. 9, 15, 21. Yeah, his deck doesn't have any reach nets. Yeah, I'm not gonna burn the Pride's Falls a gain 6 here, because this is just gonna get cleaned up by the Bring to Justice next turn. So play some more cards, Ellie. I think we showed him Clash already. Oh, and this draws a card too. That's hot. Sure. This seems like a free one to play, but really it's not because of Clash of Steel. So, end of turn, he puts his things back in his deck. Those die, that's fine. End of turn. So, Clash. That's pretty good. We'll Bring to Justice and Laniupa's Sight. He could have a Hasty. If he has a Speed Rabbit, we could be in trouble, I suppose. If he keeps Monument of the Martyr, then obviously we can't Bring to Justice and we'll be able to hold Pride's Fall up. Kept the Inquisitor, sure. Let's play this. Play Bring to Justice. There is a world where he goes Speed, Runir, play 2 troops, but I don't think I want to play around that. I think using our resources this turn is just better. If we get punished by him having Speed Rabbit into that. Told him to kill me. If he doesn't kill us this turn, we'll be in a reasonable spot, I think, between these 3 draws and the Reese and the removal in our hand already. Okay, Pride's Fall kills that. A Transmogrifade, sounds good. That's insurance against the Speed Rabbit. We've got 3 more draws in the bank. Warhulk, yeah! Reese makes a random robot every turn. Extinction, sad day. And we play on. That's a lethal threat. Down to 1 card. Yeah, I don't do raffles or giveaways or anything like that. People that are here are here because they want to see me play, not because I give away shit. Oh, please don't brick. Please don't brick. Action, action, action. That's frustrating. That's a turn too late. Might actually have to Noble Heart his thing. Seriously, Ollie. So this has to turn his thing into something that can attack. All right. Technically not dead. Oh, that was a little frustrating. Special join. Aha.